Hey guys, welcome back to Red Squirrel Tarot Messages. This is a continuation video of the 12 zodiac signs that I started yesterday. Yeah, here we are. This is for an Aquarius. Aquarius wanted to come out, so we're going to do Aquarius. You could have your moon in Aquarius. His moon card came out, and Aquarius is in the reverse position, so that is a placement. So I'm speaking to a person with an Aquarius moon. Or if you are an Aquarius, this reading is for you. Pluto in reverse. It's talking about giving your power away. Transformation of power. Transformation and power is Pluto, the planet, right? But yeah, this is talking about not gaining, but giving away your power. You're giving away your power to things that are unseen. So you could really not notice people taking or draining your energy this time right now. Forgiving and learning is in reverse. So you're unable to let things go. You're steadfast in your position of how you're thinking, right? Or just the environment perhaps that you're in. Yeah, you don't know how to forgive a situation that's hurt you. So you've given away your power. I don't know if you guys can see it or not. I know it's kind of shiny with the light there. There. Yeah. Things that were unseen. It's calling for you to learn how to let go. And to call back your energy. This situation was an unrequited love. So perhaps you were invested or involved in a relationship that you half-heartedly knew that it may or may not, like it wasn't going to work out, but you wanted to try your best, right? So this could be, you were manipulated in a situation. You didn't know it was going to turn out the way that it did. Coming up to the full moon here in Virgo. Uranus. Inventiveness and individuality. You didn't feel like you could be yourself. Somebody else was like basically, come on, follow in line, follow behind me, and I'll lead you. So you weren't leading, you were following. You were listening to other people. This is calling for you to love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Bottom of the deck. Passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So somebody out there is needing to let go of things that they can no longer control. You need to be able to forgive. If you cannot forgive another person or a situation, forgive yourself for putting up with whatever you did for as long as you did. Forgive yourself for not knowing what you knew until you knew it. Everybody's always learning. No matter who you are, we learn new things every day. So the sign of Aquarius. I know I didn't say my mantra That's okay. It's all good. Yeah. Deciding, okay. The Two of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. What do I do? You could be saying, what do I do? Do I drop them and go? Do I try to hold on? Trying to balance. I feel this as balancing out your energies, right? You're trying to figure out, okay, well, this isn't working. Do I continue doing what I'm doing and hopefully it'll get better? Like, what do I do, right? The Wheel of Fortune is exactly what it is. It's fortune, good luck. You have a good luck, maybe a lucky streak coming up. And you need to be able to figure out how to go from one extreme, not go from one extreme to the other, but you have to balance out the two in between, right? You have to manifest what you're wanting to go forward. Love yourself first. Yes, the phone's going to be bouncing because I'm shuffling on my bed. It is what it is. Justice. The scales are going to balance out. Pour into your own cup. Libra energy. You know, everything's going to work out in your favor. You just have to take the time to show yourself love first. If you have been pouring love into a situation and it was not reciprocated, you need to take your love, everything that you've ever given out, and give that to yourself. That is the only way to move forward. Yeah, I'm going to put that back. It was the Nine of Pentacles that I saw, the Knight of Cups, and the Four of Wands on the bottom. They come out again. They're meant to stay out. Page of Swords. Could be somebody's like overlooking all of your steps, right? Somebody's trying to control your moves. Watching, stalking, observing. This is collecting information of some sort, right? But this could be you, right? After your scales balance out, you've got your energy together, you've got, all your ducks in a row. This could be you scout. It's also a scout, right? So you could be scouting and mapping out what you're going to be doing next. Sun card's on the bottom of that shuffle. You're scouting out your happiness. You want to be happy. Unrequited love and forgiving and learning in reverse, like that's not happiness. It seems to me like you were lost and unhappy for a very long time. And it's your time to shine. It's coming. You have to put the work in. Put the work into yourself. And with the scales of justice, right, that doesn't mean shut out the world. It means collect everything that you've given out energetically and pour it back into yourself. Anything else for Aquarius here? The Aquarius moon. Okay. Yeah. So I'm just going to read them as they're laying down. The moon card is in reverse. Moon card's in reverse. So Everything that has been hidden in the dark is going to come out, right? All the lies, secrets, stalling on your intuition, everything is just, it's bubbling up to the surface now. You're going to be able to take that and move on. You're going to run with it. The Fool's here. Brand new beginning. You're not going to be stuck in a situation or mindset where you feel powerless, right? King of Pentacles and the Hangman. So that possibly could be what's keeping you stuck. The Hangman is stuck. Pause. Just chilling, hanging out. That also could be what's hindering your progress, right? You're chilling too much. You're hanging out with the wrong people. Giving your energy away. Regardless if you see it or not. People that you hang out with, they drain your energy if they're not reciprocating. Yeah, your funds and resources, right? Or you need to hang on to your funds and your resources because you have a new journey coming. It's just about to start. You just have to do the work. Throw those back in. Okay. One more. This one. Yeah. Greener pastures. Passionate new beginning. Passionate journey is awaiting you. That's my dog. My dog's toes. Put one foot in front of the other. You know? That's all you can do. Take one step at a time. All right, Aquarius. I feel like that's all the information that you need to know from this video. I hope that this helped you if you're going through this situation. And moving on. Shuffle around here. Who's next? Taurus. Yeah, I'm going to take these. Taurus, Uranus, and Mercury. The Taurian energy. Taurus. Let's see. I have a few hours before I have to go to work now. It's like 3:30, 3:40 in the morning. Don't ask. Don't ask and I won't tell you. Okay, where's my blurb? Give me one sec. All right. So Uranus, yeah, individuality and inventiveness. Mercury is communication and thinking, right? While Taurus, you're headstrong. You know what you want. You don't back down. Be who you are. Create, invent. Stand in your truth. Communicate. Think before you leap ahead. It's what it's calling for. You could have Taurus in placements of Uranus and Mercury. You could also have water in your chart as well. Heavy water. Hmm. 6-6. You could be seeing the number 66, or your birthday could be the 6th. Something to do with the 6th. Okay. Also drink more water. Every time I see that card come out, I'm like, yeah, just drink more water. Or cleanse yourself. Anything to do with water, right? Maybe go and visit the beach, the ocean. Water is going to revitalize you regardless of how you ingest it or surround yourself with it. Oh my God, dog. No. Put your paw. Damn it. Stay. I know you're stretching, honey. I know. Aries in reverse. You can have Aries in Uranus. Uranus and Aries, however you want to say that, right? So yeah. Pay attention to the red flags. So that is in regards to, okay, settle. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Think before you speak. Plan ahead for what you're going to do. Don't just rush in. Think about what you're going to say. Okay. Good girl. Healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So you could have gone through a lot of issues within your family household growing up, where communication was like a huge factor in how you are and who you are and how you represent yourself going forward, right? Perhaps you grew up in a situation with your family where it was just very chaotic, toxic, however that goes, right? But that's how you grow up becomes a part of you. When you notice that red flag or those pieces of you that you don't like, you can change them. It's not going to be easy. Nothing's ever easy. If it's too easy, it usually is too good to be true. Not 100% of the time. There are certain circumstances where if it's easy, it's meant to be, and just go with it, right? But you probably had a lot of issues growing up, and it's a projection from your parents. They weren't equipped with the tools to do what they needed to do raising you, It says on the bottom of the deck, heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So, you're only as strong as the weakest link in the chain. And if that person's not ready to receive you, then, there's really nothing that you can do. All you can do is speak your piece and hope that, eventually one day that person's going to come back and say, you know what? I really thought about what you said and it took me a while. You can't make somebody do what they don't want to do. Point blank. You know that. You're a Taurus. Your energy is very, nope, this is me. This is what I'm doing. If it goes against what my beliefs and my thoughts are, then I'm not listening. Right? So, let's use the Rider-Waite deck here. Come on. Cards are being stubborn. Well, if I keep going here and nothing pops out, I guess that's just generally the message I was supposed to relay. Nope. There's truth in the changing of hands. There is truth. There is truth in the breakdown. You just, once you speak that truth, this will move. It'll break down a stigma that's been carried through, right? This is also breaking the chain within how you raise your kids or how you perceive what happens when you create your own family. The Tower is good for change. It's not always a bad thing. The Tower, you know, it's a demolition to reconstruct. So there's truth in the breakdown. Working hard to reject I want to say the finer things in life, right? So maybe the Eight of Pentacles here is working hard. This is doing a lot to fine-tune your craft, learn something that's extremely valuable, that instead of holding on to money, you have something of like a skill set, right? So that, you know, you don't have to worry. Even if all your money left your pocket, you can still make more because you have something more valuable than money. The Four of Cups, rejection or an overlooked resource, right? King of Pentacles, so Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. So maybe this is just an unconventional way to get to that status, right? Whatever the normal route was, you rejected that. Like normal route as far as like society's concerned. But you're rejecting the norm and going off on your own because you know that you're worth it and you know that you can do this. Your way of doing things is not the way of... So funny I'm saying this. Your way of doing things is not the same way that other people would do things. But that doesn't mean that you can't still achieve that same success, right? Just don't tell anybody what you're doing, because it won't make sense. It only makes sense to you. As long as it makes sense to you, it's really nobody's business. Yeah. Eight of Cups in reverse and the Knight of Cups in reverse. Returning to source, finding that confidence. These are actually really two good cards that come out in reverse, because this is revisiting where you per se went wrong, or where somebody thought just it's really all about you, right? This is returning to a source to see if you can come back and perfect whatever you walked away from originally. So this is going back to something that you left. But this is also coming back with confidence. So, you know, Eight of Pentacles, fine-tuning your craft. This is coming back to the beginning with confidence. Going back to the beginning with confidence. It's going to give you exactly what you want. Trust yourself. Think about it. Think before you leap. That's it. Just think about it before you leap, because going back to source is going to give you that Wheel of Fortune, that good luck, that premise to springboard off of, right? That's good energy. I really like that for you, Taurus. Know thyself. No matter who you are or what cards you have, I'm always going to say that. Know thyself. will help you go far in many ways that you didn't know at all, right? Okay, moving forward. I'm going to stop shuffling that. I'm going to use the same deck. See, I want to use a different deck, but I still feel the energy within this one. Hangman. It's telling me to stick with the deck. Don't change it. Go with how I feel. Go with the energy. Feel the energy. Balance it out. All right. All right, Spirit. I'll do that. Calling it out into existence. Go with the right energy. Go with what feels right. Just be happy. Use the happy energy. Yeah. Come in with the correct communication. Not a half-assed run through. It happens, right? Happens. Come on. Make it fit. Okay. I'm going to do one more, and then I have to take a nap before I go to work. I need at least an hour and a half. Children. Children came out. Who's up next? Libra, you have the chair. You have the floor. Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Venus, planet of love. So finances and career are the highlight in your love life right now. Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Libra. Attraction. What you put out, you attract. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So you could really love what you do for work, or just however you make your money. And I feel like that's also what's going to bring in your partner and where you're going to find them. Right? Grounded energy. Justice. The Hangman came out too, and the High Priestess. So we're just going to keep the King of Pentacles out there. Well, the King of Pentacles definitely is very attractive. He likes the finer things in life. It's a masculine energy, right? Taking the bull by the horns. Now, this is a Taurus analogy, but it is what it is, right? Libra likes balance. That's all it is. It's balancing the scales of everything. You like to mesh everything together and have an equal playing field. So what you have, you would really like your partner to have. You want a partner that's going to pull their own weight. Yeah, that Hangman came out again. So perhaps you're not running into people that have the same values or drive that you have. Yeah, all these came in reverse. The Ten of Cups, the Sun card, an option, like Seven of Cups are options, but this is in reverse, so it means you selected your option. You know which avenue you want to go down. The Death card also, for me, would act as like a resurrection, right? It's not over. So you're gonna be in this position for a while because okay, so if you're single, this is gonna take a while because the person that you're attracting isn't on the same level that you're on. You're gonna have to wait until that person comes in and you'll know. But if you are in a partnership, then perhaps your other half isn't making the income that you were making, or maybe there's an interruption in pay or their job or something, but whatever's going on, you're the one right now is the main breadwinner. You're the Libra, right? So you're having to like compensate and kind of everything's tipping, everything, all the weight's on your shoulders, right? I feel like that's what's going on right now. That's why you're kind of off kilter. Yeah, but you don't have the heart to say anything. You don't want to say anything, right? So if you're in a partnership or you're married, you don't mind. You're like, okay, well, let's just I'm not happy, like, but I'm happy with you. This is the lesser the Sun in reverse is the lesser version of happiness. So this situation here is stressing you out, but you're like, you know what? Let's see what happens, and I'm gonna keep this to myself for now because I don't want to make my partner unhappy, right? Then I'm just not gonna be happy at all. Like, it's life. You're not always gonna be happy. There's ups and downs, and right now you're kind of a little down. If you're in a partnership, you're a little down. Feeling a little down right now. Yeah. You're not sure how to express this. You don't want to piss off your partner. Because it's like money comes and goes, right? But you have to be able to communicate with your partner effectively. You can't just be like, "Oh, I'm sad. Fuck it. Oh well. I'll just go to work." Don't stress yourself out. You have to be able to speak up, and this is not being able to communicate effectively. Right? You have to tell your partner how you're feeling. You have to let them know. Yeah, you're all messed up. You feel like you did this to yourself, right? You're not happy within yourself. Something has to change. Your scales aren't balanced. You're running yourself rugged. It's not funny. You're wanting to run away. You're like, well, fuck it. Let's just take off. There's plenty more honeys. My friend James, he's a Libra. It's just something he used to say. It was funny. Yeah, you're like, well, I'm not happy. Why should I stay here? You have to talk. You can't just run away. You have to talk about how you're feeling, right? You talk about how you're feeling. Like, if you're in a really bad situation and you just chose wrong and, like, whatever, just I can't tell you what to do. I can just read the energy. This is how you're feeling. You're feeling like you want to run away. But also, like, if you're single and you're in this position too, you feel like nothing's changing. Whatever you're doing, it's just the same grind every single day. And you're at your best. And you're trying to attract the best, but I heard this analogy the other day. Big fish in a small pond. You probably have to, if you are single, Single or whatever your situation is. If, you know, these are your feelings, these are your feelings. You can't run from your feelings. Perhaps moving to a bigger pond and being the little fish for a while is going to give you some satisfaction and a lot more happiness, right? Oh, yeah. It's going to give you the stability you're seeking. It's not going to be quick, but it's, you know, it's about endurance. It's the long run. That's the long run. Okay. That's it for you, Libra. Excuse me. Oh my God, it's 4. Okay, I'm going to do one more. I hope that information helps or just at least confirms for you what you're thinking and feeling right now. You know, I feel it. I feel that energy. I feel that in more levels than you know. It's like I was doing a mirrored opposite attraction reflection for my own sign there, right? Aries and Libra are complete opposites. And it's like, you know, you could be on the complete opposite spectrum, but you're reflecting what's going on in certain circumstances in my life as well. It's funny how the energies come out, and when you connect the pieces, if you know how to utilize the energy, it just, whatever comes out is just so mind-blowing. It's like, wow, I feel you, bro. I feel you. Yeah, I get it. Who can relate? I really hope I'm not being loud because my parents are downstairs. Fucking speak that truth, yo. Speak that truth. It's all you can do, right? Just speak the truth. Let it out. You can't get you. Nobody should really be judging you by speaking your truth and telling it as it is. It is what it is. Tell it like it is. You have to respect yourself. You have to respect how you feel. Heart-to-heart conversation. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Like, divulge it. Divulge the truth. All right, Libra. That's enough. Neptune, chemistry. Okay. Why are you doing this? Neptune and chemistry. Neptune. Oh, close the page on that section here. Hold on. Idealism and compassion. It's for Neptune. Okay, so we did Taurus, Aquarius, Libra. Yesterday I did Leo twice. Sagittarius. Who is next? Leo. All right, Leo. One more and I'm going to take you out. This is the last time, Leo. Got to keep going. Yeah, idealism and compassion are on the forefront for Leo. So you could also have a Leo in Neptune. Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. And water. So this could be calling for either if you are a Leo, like if you're born with Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in Leo, or you have Leo and Neptune, it's calling for you to cleanse your energy by using the water. Either the sea, soaking in the bath, taking showers, drinking more water, however that goes, right? This is all about the chemistry within yourself and the energy that you possess. Strong magnetic attraction. Let's see. Cancer. This could also be for a Cancer. Or I'm also reading this for a cusper. You could be a Cancerian Leo. That's how they fall, right? You could be a cusper, so a Cancer Leo. Air on the bottom. You could be needing to go out in nature, or you could be dealing with an air sign. I'm getting pilot too. You could be a pilot. Aircraft. Something to do with airplanes, helicopters. You could also do air quality. So you could be an HVAC technician. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Devil popped out. Watch out for temptations or bad habits. Implement good habits. Watch out for influences that lead you off and astray. Could be a smoker as well. Bad habits, air. 10 of Pentacles came out. So watch for bad habits or temptations that drain your money. Chariot. It's Cancerian energy as well. I'm getting, you could have been pulled off a plane and you need bail money. You could have been one of those people that had an altercation on a plane recently. Weird. Yeah, you don't have enough money to get yourself out of a hole that you dug yourself into. Not receiving the help that you need. You're trying to work on it. Like pay a debt off, right? You're trying to pay a debt off. Empress came out. Or somebody's looking to you for a sum of money because they got into trouble. They could have gambled their money away. Yeah. They're being stingy. Yeah. Somebody's being stingy because they were gambling their money away. They could have got into some trouble. They're working to pay back the Empress that gave them the loan. The Empress is the source, right? The source of money, of where they took it from. So you could have stolen something as well. Yeah, you could have owed a lot of money to somebody, but you were like, well, I already owe a lot of money, so I'm just gonna, do what I need to do to pay whatever back, but you never really paid anything back. Lack of funds. Trying to keep working on or working people to take theirs. Right? Wow. Okay. So if this situation is for you, then it's just confirmation that this is what you're going through, right? communication, sudden communication. Yeah, you could be working to pay off a debt, but you get sudden communication about maybe somebody paid it off for you. Or maybe there was something else. Like, let's see. This will go back. Yeah. Trying to work a debt off. Trying to see what you can do. To me, this is overspent. You overspent something, and then you're like, oh, well, whatever, too bad. I don't have enough to pay it back. So you were trying to work something out with maybe like a consolidated creditor or something, right? Like trying to make all of your payments into a bite-sized payment, like so you only have to pay off something, like one thing. This could be relief, right? Sudden communication of somebody trying to help you out. King of Wands. Okay, so this is saying that if you're reaching out to acquire more debt, it's going to get you stuck. Or if you are in the position where you're taking from people, saying don't borrow any more money because this person's going to burn you. Or the source that you're going to dip into, it's going to end up kicking you in the ass. It's going to keep you stuck here with the Hangman. You're not going to be able to move forward. Whatever choices that you're making that are not of good mind or good conscience, it's saying don't do it. Choice is up to you, but don't do it. Even though it looks promising, you're tempted and let's just try it out. That devil's gonna burn you. The devil is gonna burn you. You are not going to be able to move forward. King of Swords on the bottom. Yeah, they're just going to play you out. Victory with screwing you around. So, yeah, if you're going through any kind of situation like that and something comes up where it seems too good to be true, it is too good to be true. This is confirming. She's saying be patient and continue doing what you are doing that you see results with. Don't be impulsive. Okay? That's all I have for you. So this is to do with the Cancer Leo cusper. Okay, so that is all I'm going to be doing for right now. When I'm finished doing what I'm doing today, I'm probably going to pop back on here and make another video. All right, so thank you for watching. I hope that whatever information that I had for you helps you out in some sort of way, or at least just in the very least a confirmation. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, and I will talk to you guys later.